Another weekend in jail for Kanimuri as the Delhi High Court adjourns her bail plea hearing to Monday. Madras High Court quashes the appointment of 3 information commissioners in Tamil Nadu. A recent report by Kerala claims the Mullai Periyar Dam will not withstand strong earthquakes, but Tamil Nadu banks on a Supreme Court finding that the dam is safe. Chief Minister Jayalalitha sanctions 47.49 crore rupees for the modernization of the Tamil Nadu police. The Met Department predicts more thunder showers throughout the weekend. Merchants to go on a fast across Tamil Nadu to protest the government's decision to allow FDI in the retail sector. Babysitting is child's play for Rajnikant's daughter Aishwarya reveals.
They're the best of buddies and he's enjoying his grandfatherhood, and I think that's lovely.
And as the Apple iPhone 4S makes a grand entry into Chennai, we get a first-hand look at this amazing gizmo.
I think it's a genius. I've browsed it and I think it's a genius phone.
Good evening, hello and welcome to Headlines Now with me Anu George Kanjanatopal. It has been raining all day and there are so many things that has made news across the country. You're watching it all on NDTV Hindu. Let's take a quick look at the national headlines. Disappointment again for Sachin and India as he's out for 94 in the third test against West Indies at Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai. Big success for the security forces. Koteshwar Rao, Kishanji killed in an encounter. NDTV at ground zero. Zamath Uddhava and Lakshari Taiba protest in Lahore against the Pakistan government for giving India most favoured nation status. As the cabinet clears FDI in retail, will it mean the end of the shop around the corner? Spain's Rafael Nadal crashes out the ATP Tour finals after losing to Joe Wilfried Tsonga in 3 sets. This Friday, take your pick between Breaking Dawn and Desi Boys in theatres today. The Delhi High Court today adjourned the hearing of the bail pleas of TMK MP Kanimuri and 5 others in the 2G case till Monday. The arguments in the bail hearing could not be concluded on Friday and will now continue on Monday. The court will also hear the bail pleas of Shahid Balwa and RK Chandolia on Monday. Hopeful of a favourable order after the Supreme Court on Wednesday granted bail to the 5 corporate executives who are co-accused in the case, Ms. Kanimuri along with the other accused, Kalanyar TV Chief Sharat Kumar, Cineyug Films Kareem Morani, Kusegaon Fruits and Vegetables Private Limited Director Asif Balwa and Rajiv B. Agarwal and former Telecom Secretary Siddharth Beura had moved the High Court seeking early hearing of their bail pleas. The court had accepted their applications yesterday and decided to take up the hearing on their bail pleas today instead of the 1st of November as it was originally scheduled. The Madras High Court quashes appointment of 3 information commissioners in Tamil Nadu. Petitioner alleged that the then opposition leader Jayalalitha was not consulted. The court upholds appointment of Tamil Nadu Chief Information Commissioner K.S. Sripati. These appointments were made during the DMK regime. As Kerala and Tamil Nadu are at loggerheads over the 116-year-old Mullai Periyar Dam, the people living downstream the reservoir in Idukki are in a state of fear. The area has witnessed over 22 quakes in a span of 8 months. Adding to the locals' concern is a recent report submitted to the Kerala government that the dam will not be able to withstand a quake measuring more than 6.4 on Richter scale. Idukki, where the dam is situated, falls in a quake-prone zone. Kerala's concern being that collapse of the century-old dam will endanger over 50 lakh people in 4 adjoining districts. The Mullai Periyar Dam may not be able to withstand a severe magnitude earthquake, according to experts from IIT who investigated the structure. NDTV science editor Pallava Bhagla brings you the details.
This dam is over 100 years old, but can it withstand severe earthquakes? That's the question that has split Tamil Nadu and Kerala. Professor D.K. Paul, an earthquake engineering expert at IIT Roorkee, personally inspected the dam 2 years ago and submitted a confidential report to the dam authorities. He accepts that the dam has problems. It could get damaged by big earthquakes. The dam can't withstand quakes of 6 magnitude. The dam made of old technology. The lime mortar has weathered over time. The last big earthquake in the region was 8 years ago of 4.2 magnitude on the Richter scale. Paul says a severe magnitude earthquake could hit the region, but predicting when and where it will happen is something specialists like him can't handle just yet. The Tamil Nadu government has reportedly rejected these findings. In New Delhi, Pallav Bagla for NDTV.
But the Tamil Nadu government has refuted all these claims and banks on a Supreme Court finding that the dam is safe. The Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalitha has ordered to allot 47.49 crore rupees for the modernization of Tamil Nadu Police. This amount is going to be spent to construct police stations, residential quarters for police personnel, to purchase latest equipment for communication and latest high-end equipments for forensic department. Now on to news of the weather. It has been raining heavily through the entire night and we have received complaints from Chennai residents of flooding in many areas. In fact, schools were closed today for many of Tamil Nadu's districts, including Chennai, Kanchipuram, Kadalur, Tanjavur, Viluppuram, Karaikal, Pudukkottai. Schools at Nagapattinam and Puducherry also remain closed today. The Met Department has predicted heavy thunder showers over the weekend.
As far as forecast for next 24 hours is concerned, it is likely to rain at most places in the coastal districts and at many places in the interior districts. Few places may experience heavy rainfall and one or two places may experience very heavy rainfall in the coastal areas. As far as interior districts are concerned, one or two places may experience heavy rainfall. As far as Chennai city is concerned, it will be generally cloudy, few spells of rain, heavy in some areas, surface wind will be strong and gusty at times. Because the system is likely to concentrate into depression, fishermen in South Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Lakshadweep coast are advised not to venture into the open sea.
போக்குவரத்து ரொம்ப இடைஞ்சலா இருக்கு. தண்ணி பள்ளம் சைக்கிள் மோட்டார் பைக் எல்லாம் விழுந்து தனித்தனியாக வந்து கை காலெல்லாம் அடிபடுது. பார்த்து கொஞ்சம் நல்லா ரோடு சீக்கிரம் போட்டு கொடுத்தா கொஞ்சம் நல்லா இருக்கும் மக்கள்.
கடந்த வாரம் தான் மழை பெஞ்சு ரோடெல்லாம் டிக்கன் ஆச்சு. திருப்பி அதுக்குள்ளே மழை பெஞ்சு ரொம்ப பள்ளம் ஆயிடுச்சு. தண்ணி நிற்கிறதுனால காரெல்லாம் டக்குன்னு விழுந்து அவங்களுக்கே தெரில போகிறதா நிறுத்துறதா ஒன்றுமே தெரியல. பின்னாடி வரவங்க வந்து அந்த காரில் இடிக்கிறான், நடந்து போகிறவங்க மேலே தண்ணி விழுவுது. சீக்கிரம் இது ஏதாவது பண்ணால் தான் உண்டு. ரொம்ப நடக்கவே முடியல. இவ்வளோ ஐடி இண்டஸ்ட்ரி கார்பரேட்டர்ஸ் எல்லாம் இருக்குது. என்ன நடக்க போகுதுங்கிறத நம்ம பார்க்கணும். சீக்கிரமாக கவர்மெண்ட் ஏதாவது கொஞ்சம் அவசர கால நிதி ஒதுக்கி இது ஏதாவது பண்ணால் கொஞ்சம் நல்லாயிருக்கும்.
மழை பெஞ்சனால ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாக இருக்குதுங்க. ரோடெலாம் ரொம்ப ப்ராப்ளமாக இருக்குது. எங்களால் வண்டி சுத்தமாக ஓட்ட முடியல. இருக்கிற ரோடே சரி பண்ண மாட்டாங்க. அது கொட்டுற இது கொட்டுறன்னு சும்மா தேவையில்லாமல் பேசினிருக்காங்க. ஃபஸ்ட்டு அந்த ரோடை சரி பண்ண சொல்லுங்கள். ரோடு ரொம்ப டேமேஜாக இருக்குது. வண்டியில் அடிக்கடி ரொம்ப அடிபடுது. அடிக்கடி மெக்கானிக் செட்டு போயின்னு இருக்கு.
A rare VIP boards Air India. More on that after the break.